Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Good vibes. Good vibes, where we explore the fascinating aspects of peaceful and mindful life. And today we are going to dive into a topic that might sound a bit unusual: the importance of speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet. I am being a passive follower of Prajapita Brahma Kumaris, which is a thoughtful university of peace of mind, soul, and body. And then they always say these three words: Kam Bolo, Dheere Bolo, and Meetha Bolo, when it comes to the communication in between human beings. And yes, there is an importance of speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet if you consider any human interaction. Picture this: a wise old turtle making his own way through life while speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet. And now you might be wondering that why on earth should we be more like this adorable creature? Well, let me share a funny story that will make it crystal clear. One of my friends, James, was known for his incredible talent, which is speaking a mile a minute. He would constantly blurt out words like a machine gun, okay? Barely giving anyone to chance to get a word of the edgewise. And then his rapid fire speech became so legendary that people started to avoid him like the disease of plague. His friends, his co-workers, and even his pet had to wear earplugs. James became a lonely soul, unaware of the impact his words he had on others. And that is until he met a wise old turtle named Toby. Now, Toby was the epitome of silent character, always speaking slowly and sweetly. And he didn't say much, but when he did, it was like a breath of fresh air in the midst of chaos. Impressed by Toby's calm nature, James asked for some advice on how to connect better with people. And Toby, with a wise twinkle in his eyes, shared a hilarious story about a race between the rabbit and the tortoise. So, in this story, the speedy rabbit thought that he had it in the bag. He was so confident in his speed that he took a nap while the slow and steady tortoise plodded along. Yeah. But guess what happened? Yep, you guessed it right. The tortoise won the race. We have heard this story so many times, and the moral of the story was simple: slow and steady wins the race always. And that's when it hit James. If the tortoise's slow and steady approach could triumph over the rabbit's speedy but careless ways, maybe there was something to be learned about speaking too. And from that day forward, James decided to slow down and embrace the power of speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet. And you know what? Miracles started to happen. People around James started to genuinely listen to him, and they found his words more meaningful, more insightful, and he began to form real connections. He became the talk of the town not because of his rapid speech, but because he finally understood the power of sweet and deliberate communication. He could make his own way out of all of that. So, my dear friends, remember the tale of James and Toby the turtle. Speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet can bring about a magical transformation in our relationships. So let's all strive to be a little more like Toby, embracing the power of calm and kind words. And here are some simple tips and tricks from my side which will definitely help you while speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet. Maybe before you speak, take a moment to gather all your thoughts. This allows you to speak with intention and avoid unnecessary rambling. Maybe you can choose your words carefully, considering their impact on others. Use positive and uplifting language to create a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. Practice active listening by giving your full attention to the person you are speaking to. This really helps you to respond thoughtfully and avoid interrupting. Don't be afraid of moments of silence during a conversation, because those moments of silence give you and the other person time to process the information and formulate meaningful responses. Maybe you might need to pay attention to your body language, your facial expressions, the tone of your voice. A warm smile, gentle gestures, and a friendly tone can make your words more and more impactful and sweet. Speaking sweet means refraining from spreading gossips or engaging into any kind of negative talks. So focus upon uplifting and positive topics instead. Put yourself into the other person's shoes while being more and more empathetic and try to understand their perspective, their viewpoints. This really helps you to respond with kindness and compassion, fostering healthy conversations in between you and the other person. Speaking slowly allows others to follow your words easily and gives them time to process information. It also helps you to articulate your thoughts and your viewpoints more and more clearly. Engage others by incorporating interesting and funny stories in your conversations. Stories have a way of captivating attention and making your words more memorable. Be concise in your communication, avoid rambling or going off the tangents, going off the topics. Focus on delivering your message effectively and efficiently without overwhelming the listener. And please remember that speaking less, speaking slow, and speaking sweet is a practice that requires patience and self-awareness. But with time and effort, you will create more and more meaningful connections and leave a positive impact on those who are around you. Thanks for watching this video, folks. Remember that slow and steady always wins the race, both on the road and in all our conversations. And if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Yup Good Vibes for more such content. Until the next time, speak less, speak slow, and speak sweet, and keep spreading smiles around you. Please take care, folks.